Peace, brothers and sisters. This is Dr. Siddiqui Che Baye, and I would like to come to you today in reference to why did I become a writer? What is my purpose for writing? Why did I become an author? Now, my purpose for writing or becoming an author is to motivate, encourage, inspire our people of African ancestry, the ones who look like me, especially in this country we call America, which is really Turtle Island. I just want to motivate you and inspire you to do what? To study more, to learn about who you are, whose you are, and what you are as a child of God. Now, we are the original people here, and with that in mind, we need to know what our real purpose for being here. And I looked into that, I studied it a lot to find out that we were the first. That means that we had to come directly from the Creator. So we are gods. We are the balancers. We are the directors. We are the educators. We created everything that is divine. And all the others created the other side. So I would like to bring to your attention that something had happened to us. Something happened to us to throw us off. And through my study and my awareness, I want to bring us back into the fold. That means that we are gods and have dominion over all things because of our Father. He made it happen that way. And we must take heed to knowing what our position is in this scheme of life. But today, we have been miseducated, misguided, misdirected. We just are a mess. We missed everything. As a matter of fact, we just missed. So we got to go back and hit it, go back and get it. We got to be Sankofa, like the bird that turns his head around, looking back, which indicates that sometimes we have to go back and get it because we forfeited too much when we so-called integrated. To get along with these people that will never respect us. They will never respect us. And why should the enemy respect us? Don't you know what enemy means? Sometimes I think we forget. Because we are shocked every time he shows us how much of an enemy he is by saying, oh, that's a shame. No, that's not a shame. The shame is on us when we don't get it. We need to know who we are, and we need to know who they are. They studied us, and that's how they took us over. Because we are the only people, seem like, to embrace everybody. They taught us to love everybody. But we need to learn to love ye one another, those who look like you and believe as you believe. But they taught us that God loves everybody. God doesn't love everybody. Because my God is not their God. As for me, in my house, brothers and sisters, I give raw food for thought. I assist people on coming out of the box and get on the 360. So therefore, we can keep this thing moving together. Unity is the key. Oneness is the key. Family is the key. Community is the key. Not politics. Not going to these dumb schools, these schools that teach us to be a fool. Don't let them fool you and don't let them school you. We need to get back to the way it was. It seems to me that we were better off when we were around each other. We had more respect. We had more care, more consideration. And we helped each other. We looked out for each other. Now, today, when you look at TV and all these other places, as soon as somebody do something for somebody, they're a hero. A hero? How can you be a hero when you're doing something that's natural? So that goes to tell me how they always were. Individuals competing, they want to have the biggest bank account, the biggest house, the biggest education, and all this nonsense. So we have to learn how to mind our business. We are eagles going to chicken schools. And you think they're going to teach us how to be an eagle? Of course not, because they already know that eagles eat chickens. And they don't want us to know our powers. They don't want us to know our reality. And I'm here to tell you, brothers, that we are the greatest of all times, always was and always will be. We need to study to show ourselves approvable. And lean not to your own understanding, but rightly dividing the word of truth. But I would even say lean not to your own misunderstanding and rightly divide the word of truth. Brothers and sisters, we need to come out of this box, as I said before. Come out of this box and get on the 360 and keep it moving. Keep it moving. Study the laws of the universe. And when you study the laws of the universe, you will study the law of karma, which is cause and effect. Something caused us to be to where we are now, which is the effect. And we got to go back and check it out and see what we need to do to reverse it and get back on the 360. Brothers and sisters, we are all that. We are all that, and we must embrace one another. We must connect with one another to get this energy back, to get our balance back. And this is one of the reasons why I became a writer, because I feel that a lot of people are not listening anymore, so we got to find other avenues to get the word out. So I decided to be an author. And that's beautiful. And I thank the ancestors for blessing me with the knowledge, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to do that. I'm not doing it of my own. I'm representing. I'm honoring. I'm respecting. I'm loving. And I'm remembering them, because we are them. Let's keep our connection to the spiritual ancestors, because we are the ancestors in the physical. So with that in mind, brothers and sisters, find your way to make a contribution to our situation and be blessed. I love you, I bless you, and I want you to prosper. Keep your lights on, brothers and sisters, and keep them bright at all times, because the enemy is trying to turn us out, but don't let it happen. And unity is the key. Have a blessed life, brothers and sisters, and go head on and master yourself, because life is about mastery of self. Have a blessed life, and I appreciate you. Peace. It's doing it.